Hello everyone, Ron here from L.T.L Tutoring Central, and I am back with some more collocations. This is collocations number 6. There's actually even more collocations on the channel than that, but just have different names. Check in the description, you'll find a link to my playlist for collocations. There's also a playlist for idioms, basically all English expressions. There's playlists for story reading, reading comprehension, discussion, etc. So you can check out all of those. Also, you can check out, there's a link down there to my website. You can find my Udemy courses on the website, but don't forget to send me an email. Ask me which course you'd like. I can send you a coupon a lot cheaper than the listed price. Udemy often has sales too, but if they don't have a sale on or you don't see the price much reduced, let me know. I can send you a coupon. They only last, to get the cheapest price, they only last for 5 days. So I can't just post it in the description below. It won't last long enough. So it's much better just to send me an email. Also, you can send me a message if you want to find out more about my private tutoring services. We can do a free online information meeting, or I can just send you some more information and you can check that out as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you do. I hope you do. Give it that thumbs up and comment below if you're watching on YouTube as well, and let me know what your thoughts are too. All right, we're going to get into a few more collocations right now. Collocations number 6. Let's go. First up, we have enormously proud. It just means very proud or to feel pleased about something. For example, Alhana is enormously proud of her children. So she has very good children, or maybe they do excellent at school, or they excel in sport, or whatever they do. She's very happy or very pleased by her children, so she is enormously proud. You can also use words like extremely proud, very proud. I just chose enormously proud here. Second example is, I am enormously proud of our achievements in this firm. So the business is going well, maybe the profits are up, the people are working well together, and so I am enormously proud or very pleased. Next, we have rely on, which means to depend on or to trust. For example, we knew that we could always rely on our boss to deliver. So we trust our boss, we can depend upon our boss. He or she always comes through for us. We can ask them questions, etc. Or, I'm not sure I can rely on this old car to get me to the next town. So the car is not in great shape, perhaps. We just have a cartoon car in the picture, which looks fine, but it's an old car. It doesn't always run properly, and we're not sure we can trust it or depend on it to get us to the next town. It might break down on the side of the road. So I'm not sure I can rely on this old car. Answer the door means to go to the door and open it. Someone's at the door, they've rang the doorbell or maybe knocked on the door, and you go to answer the door. It means to open it and let the person in, or at least talk to the person at the door. For example, when L.T.L went to her aunt's house, Georgie answered the door. So she opened the door. Or, I'm busy, so when Dad arrives, can you answer the door? So maybe I'm painting or I'm doing something that it would be tricky for me to stop and go to the door and answer it. So I'm asking somebody else that when Dad arrives, can you go answer the door? Can you answer the door and let him in? Cut costs means to reduce the amount of spending or to spend less. For example, we canceled the streaming service to cut costs. So maybe they have more than one streaming service and they decided to cut down on the number of streaming services, or maybe they just decided they don't need any streaming service. And so they're going to cancel that service to reduce the cost, to spend less on streaming. We're going to cut costs. Or carpooling can really help cut costs. So instead of driving all the way and having one person in several cars, you can team up and you can carpool, you can share a car and drive all the way or part of the way. Usually you meet somewhere and then you take one vehicle rather than everybody driving to the city. Let's say you have one vehicle that can take a number of people, and that can cut costs for everyone. They can reduce their spending or spend less on travel. Leave school means to stop going to school. And it can mean just sort of every day. If you're a student, you leave school every school day, and that's the more literal meaning. It can have a more figurative meaning, and we often say this for someone who is finished with school, or at least for a very long time is leaving school. For example, after his father was injured, Fred had to leave school to support his family. So he's not going back tomorrow or on Monday. He's left school at least for a long time, maybe permanently, to support his family. Or Emma left school to promote her music career. So, whatever stage she's at school, Emma has decided that she's going to aim for a music career and she has left school, probably a college or university. Maybe she was looking for a business career or the sciences, and she has decided instead to promote her music career, so she has left school. Of course, you can study music in school as well, but in this statement, we're talking about Emma leaving school and going in a different direction. Well, there you are. A few more collocations to add to your repertoire. Enormously proud, rely on, answer the door if somebody's knocking, cut costs if you want to reduce your grocery bill or your streaming bill, you want to cut some costs, and leave school. Certainly the literal meaning of leaving school every day, but remember, often when we say, George left school in 1992, it means that he was finished, at least with that school. Maybe it was a high school, maybe it was a college or a university. So often that's the meaning for that. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have already, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Check in the description. There's other ways that you can help the channel, but there's other information down there that can help you as well. In the meantime, keep learning, keep having fun. It is Ron from L.T.L Tutoring Central. Bye-bye for now.